right here, baby.
I'll take it.
Hey, right here. I got next.
Man.
Screen coming.
Come on, man. Don't forget
6, 10.
Give out.
I got
Hey.
ball.
Hey, yo. Right here.
3-0.
Yes, sir.
It's raining.
Ball up.
Yo, what's up?
Way to grab.
3-3.
You got it.
Yo, right here.
Shot.
13-6.
Okay.
16-8 for now.
8-16, come on.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shut up. 11-16.
16-11.
That's automatic.
They don't want that straight.
Take it up top.
Way to get it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shut up.
Hey, man, what's the score?
Pressure on him.
6-7.
Get through. Pick.
Hey, whose man is it?
9-6.
I just
All
scored,
right.
and it goes in.
17-19.
We are in Toronto. Where the Raptors are looking to take one in an interconference game at home. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And, of course, Austin Reeves. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Here's Mobo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one misses. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And, Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
No good from Durant. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. Over in the corner, Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Durant. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Got a hand on it. They recover it. And then slams it in. Mobo. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
How about the agility of Larry Nance Jr.? So good switching gears, getting into the lane.
And that one's good, Barnes.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Edwards. Lock at 6. Good work defensively by Jones. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Murray Boyd. Here's Barnes. And he drives in.
Big, strong Scotty Barnes to the cup.
And so it's Houston with it. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you got to roll with the bunches. Thank you, Allie. Edwards can't hit.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Back to Barnes. Driving in. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
KD can't get it to go.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And stolen by Williamson. And then slams it in.
Well, incredible speed in transition for Larry Nance Jr. Wow.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Durant. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Grimes. No good with the layup. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Rockets trail by 9. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Now Edwards. After the missed three from Cam Reddish.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Toronto working the ball around now. A shot by Reddish, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 6 in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Toronto trailing. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Houston.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now, here's Craig. Scoreless thus far. Here's Matkovic. Jams it in off the great move.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The shot by KD, no good. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Reddish. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Reddish with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. The finish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The 3 hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Craig. Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. endorse the Raptors. It would seem further ahead defensively than they are at the offensive end.
Kevin, it's an organization that historically looks for size. They have a lot of length and athleticism. The ability to force turnovers and be disruptive is something they identify, and then they want to push in transition. They're actually an entertaining group.
Edwards brings the double team. Pass to Reddish. Back to Quickly. No good on the triple.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And a turnover again by Houston.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Johnson in the corner. Lets it go with a three.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Raptors with the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Battle. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Jackson.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Here's Reeves. And that one, good. Reeves has got 8 points.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Good if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Williamson. Here's Brown. Mobo with the rebound. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Doris, nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. One example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
Here's Murray Boyle. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Jones, no luck. Here's Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
He doesn't get the second one. Nobody near Williams. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 6 points for Williams.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Durant. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And it's Williamson missing.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Murray Boyd. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Mobo can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Edwards. For the lead. Durant uses his size and close.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. Houston in the lead. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Jones for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Durant raising up.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Left side, Williams. Back to Barnes. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Mobo. It's hauled in by Brown.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And Jones pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. Mobo gets the basket. Mobo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
And here are the Raptors now. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
KD with the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The kick out to Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Raptors with the lead. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. Reeves has got 10.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle him.
Oh! A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Jenkins. To the inside. Right side, Jones. Here's Barnes. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Loose. Stolen by Jones. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Barnes. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Barnes down low. The shot will not fall. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, the frame and the athletic ability of Anthony Edwards, this guy can be a force on the boards.
Now here's Barnes. Now here's Durant. Good D by Barnes.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Guys, you can tell Scotty Barnes is locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
Here's Durant. Toronto grabs the miss. A drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Houston making a switch.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Here's Mobo. From 18 feet away. And again, Toronto no up. Rockets trail by 3. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Nance. Missed inside. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jones outside. Barnes. And he hits the jumper.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Durant. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Barnes takes the 3. Now Jones. Here's Barnes. Jones outside. Now Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Durant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3.
Well, those 3-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
And it misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Williams. It's good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Barnes.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
That does not go. Durant. Puts up the 3. That one misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Out to the wing. From downtown, Murray Boyles with the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so Toronto takes this one. But by a big mark. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Warriors start out with the ball. MP deciding where to go with. And he's good on the three ball.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. In the corner, it's MP.
MP has already learned an important lesson in this league. Make every one of your opponent's shot a tough one.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. Here's MP. He's got 8. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Takes the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first. What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Rose outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bucket is good. MP's got his 2nd basket.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Rose, that's good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the 3-pointer by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
3-pointer. MP again from deep. Rose has got 32 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 38 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors, another 3.
Timeout.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. MP outside. Looking to end the run. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 11.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
The 3 from MP. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs working the ball around now. And there's the bucket from MP. He's got 13.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And the basket by Rose.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Unloads. Another miss by MP. Curry way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they've... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
MP outside. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 18 points.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Here's Porzingis. There's the three. Rebounded by Castle. Poke loose. Stolen by Rose. Good on the triple. Rose has got 50 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the wing jumper offline. From the arc. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP deciding where to go with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 20.
Wembanyama is a talented passer. He is so good at finding his teammates.
Rose double teamed. Outside Green. Back to Rose. For the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP outside. No can do. Misses for the sixth time in 15 shots from the floor. The drive by MP. The rebound by Champagnie. Pass to MP. The Warriors pull it in. And the wide open shot from Rose. And another three for Golden State.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
And get a low of that move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
It's stolen by Rose. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. .104 left in the first half. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Here's MP. And finished off by Rose.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. MP outside. Offline with his three. Deflects the pass. Double team on Rose. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. Shot from the wing. That one a little long. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Rose, that's good.
Corner pocket, MP showing he can space the floor.
MP inside. Can't get it to fall. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Rose outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Vassell trying to break free. And again, MP. MP's got 31. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Double team on Rose. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Champagnie.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
MP with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. MP, no good. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
MP, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
From deep, the Warriors pull it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And they get it back. Curry gets the bucket.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Can they get it? And MP with the layup. MP's got 39.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
More comfortable in these moments, Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And the Warriors, another three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets it go from deep. MP again from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the three. MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Rose. It's good from long range. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Lets it go from the wing. Green with the rebound. Double team on Rose. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wing shot on the way. MP, no good. Lets the three fly. And it's MP with the three. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Here's MP. Here he goes. And he can't jam it through. MP with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Lets it fly. And the basket by MP. MP's got 47 points.
I like how MP picks a spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And the second free throw, good. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. MP again from deep.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Champagny. San Antonio again missing. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Golden State now. A 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Pass to MP. Back to Castle. There's the triple. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's MP. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Some solid defense from Butler. Back to Rose. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just a humongous
fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Puts it up. MP, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. The three ball drains the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Champagnie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the wing right side. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Screen by MP. Vassell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team